Welcome back. Well, I have Annette Sewell here who is going to talk to us a little bit about the committee meeting that happened this week earlier in the week. So thank you so much for being with us again. I really appreciate it.
Thank you, Lisa. Good afternoon, everyone. GRF is grateful for the great job Director Eileen Paulin and her team are doing during this difficult situation. Trying to reach all residents via Village TV, This Day Live 6 days a week, focused on COVID-19 updates, the website, e-blast, What's Up in the Village Breeze magazine, and email communications is challenging, along with the governance meetings going virtual. I want to say thank you to Lisa for the outstanding job that you, Paul Ortiz, and Mark Weiss have been doing to keep the village informed as well. The Media and Communications Committee meeting added a COVID-19 California legislative update, and that was sourced from Reuters to our agenda and reported the following. Governor Gavin Newsom reworks the California budget as COVID-19 wreaks havoc with California, the world's 5th largest economy. The California governor is required by law to pass a balanced budget. Thursday, November the 14th, Governor Gavin Newsom unveiled a revised state budget reflecting an anticipated $54.3 billion deficit, reflecting $13.4 billion in 2020 and $40.9 billion in 2021 caused by the coronavirus. This is a dramatic change from the projected $5.6 billion surplus and the $40.9 billion in reserves before the pandemic. Locally, GRF President Bunny Carpenter tasked the newly formed GRF Strategic Planning Committee to review the existing GRF 2020 budget. The first virtual meeting will take place on Wednesday, May 27th. This GRF Strategic Planning Committee will be working with the VMS executives to determine the required GRF 2020 budget revisions due to the COVID-19 impact on GRF 2020 revenues and expenses. The GRF 2021 budget will be brought to an all boards meeting on July 22nd. So we are working on it, and we're keeping a close monitor. Good. Next, there was broadband and contracts report that Eileen Paulin gave. And the consultant, whose name is the Broadband Group, has signed the contract, which will provide a baseline assessment along with future, meaning 5 and 10 plus year projections for cable, Wi-Fi, and streaming services. Their projected start date is the beginning of the 3rd quarter, as they need to fly here. And then once they're here for the baseline of the equipment, it will require some interaction. So they're trying to figure all that out.
Okay.
Broadband's goal at the end of 2019 was to reduce standard definition TVs by the end of the 2nd quarter 2020. There were 333 standard definition TVs in February, 104 in April, and believe that there's only 40 left now in May, and eliminating the standard definition TV equipment inventory will reflect in considerable broadband savings. If everyone is using HD, the village will be streamlined and the savings will be considerable. Broadband will still service those analog TVs that are directly plugged into the wall. Okay. So that is continuing. Broadband's 1st quarter ending March 31st, 2020 financials were on target. There will be an increase next month in materials expense as the HVAC system keeping the equipment cool blew out and needs immediate replacement. This expense is offset by a slight increase in the high-speed internet users for the quarter. And there has been reduced cable TV network merchandise sales. You know, they're down slightly as the TV6 team has not been able to produce commercials during the pandemic.
Right.
Lastly, the Media and Communications report highlights were given by Eileen Paulin, and she covered the following. the Media and Communications Department did a great job dealing with the Ayers Hotel, who canceled its use of their facility to house the homeless with COVID-19.
Mm-hmm.
And this month, the department oversaw the village-wide face mask distribution of 20,000 donated face masks to residents for free.
Mm-hmm.
During the pandemic, the department has launched a microsite. It's called the Laguna Woods Village Alerts.com,
Mm-hmm.
which is for safety and security within the village.
Mm-hmm.
This site may be accessed from the main website homepage by clicking on coronavirus. This microsite will also serve us in future pandemics. So it's really a website within a website that allows the people who maintain it to get us information a lot quicker on a daily basis to update it. It's a wonderful thing.
Yeah, for any emergency.
Yes, it's incredible. And then golf opened up last Monday, and tennis opened up this Monday. So for safety reasons, pedestrians are no longer allowed to walk the inner golf cart path, only the outer path.
Yeah.
And then I wanted to say, let us be mindful of everyone's safety as we move forward during this time, adapting and accepting these short-term changes. Please continue to participate in village life, bringing your best selves and ideas to the table to facilitate our getting through this in the best and most creative ways possible. Send your recommendations to info@vmsinc.org. And at the closing remarks of Monday's Media and Communications Committee meeting, United Director Elsie Addington commented that the movies on Village TV throughout this pandemic have been wonderful. Other directors, they have been. Other directors also commented on the quality of Village TV programming. They were especially grateful for this day and the frequency of CEO Jeff Parker's updates during this pandemic, including this day on Saturday. And I believe Village TV has been and continues to be a great comfort for folks during this emergency. And I especially loved your yesterday's brain teaser envelope.
They are getting good, huh? Some of these are crazy good.
They are.
Did you get the answer?
Only when I watched the end of the program.
No, I am dying to know if anybody actually gets these things, because there's some of them. How about the one about the kid whose name was Billy? And I gave it right in the actual question, but you just blow right by that. So, oh, I'm glad. I mean, we're trying to find all sorts of good stuff. So thank you very much for all those nice things.
Well, you're more than welcome, and I am just so thrilled at VMS management, how they have conducted this with media and communications and the whole team just working together to get the word out. I think Village Television has been watched more by everyone, and they appreciate the movies, but just the comfort of the quality, and they know they can go there as a resource.
Yeah.
I mean, just the fact that you can drill down and see, like, where can you get something in the village? Where can you go eat? Where can you do this and that as it relates to what's open during COVID? It's remarkable.
Thank you. It's kind of too bad that us Orange County people really don't have any local news to go to. It's all Los Angeles. I mean, they do have some reporters, but honestly, the local stations really have not been covering Orange County really that well at all. So we're glad to bring whatever we can. So thank you.
You're more than welcome.
All right. You stay healthy. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you again next month.
You've got it. Thank you.
All right, now, thank you.
Bye-bye.
And we'll be right back after this.